Welcome to Guard in the A Squad. It's been such a long time since I've been actually presenting a video to you. So, give you all some hiatus of what happened. I've been in a new relationship after I left college with a girl that, I'm happy to spend the rest of my life with. So, yay. And just been working my butt off, but I'm back now. It's been a long time since anything's been up on the channel. In fact, I think the last time was during 2 sets ago. I don't remember. Actually, not Cow Time, but Ikoria and Zendikar Rising was definitely last time I remember recording. But we're back now. So I wanted to bring something back that I've had lots of fun playing on the ladder, and we're going to see how it works. Alright, so we're playing standard 2022 ranked for this show right now, where we're going to play the Dimir control deck. But we're not just going to play the Dimir control deck, because I like one card in particular, and I forced it into this deck, and I think it's really good. It's called Skeletal Swarming. Now, if y'all don't know what Skeletal Swarming is, it's a 3 black and green enchantment that says each skeleton you control has trample, attacks each combat if able, and gains +X+0, where X is the number of other skeletons you control. At the beginning of your end step, create a 1/1 black skeleton creature token if a creature died this turn. Create 2 of these tokens instead. So this is actually really good for this kind of control deck that just wants to basically make sure that the planeswalkers that we have, the Morkins and the Professor Onyx and Loth, basically push us into the end game. But I found a big problem where if there's too much happening, we lose. So that's why I'm chucking in Skeletal Swarm into this Dimir control list. So, all the description of what's in the Dimir control list are going to be down in the description below with a whole deck list. So let's get started with some games. Remember, we're going to play 5 games, and also I do need to update the sideboard, so let's do that now. We need environmental. I think this is fine, actually. I'm just going to pop, and there we go. For our 3 learn cards, I only have 4. I don't know why. But yeah, so a lot has happened in my life. I just graduated college with my teaching degree, so I can start teaching middle school students. It's gonna be fun. And everything else is just falling into place for me. I like it where I am. So anyway, so for this kind of deck, we're going second. So I'm gonna actually take the mulligan here. We don't have really good removal, so mulligan. Sure, we'll try this hand. I don't think this is the best hand, but we'll try it. Because otherwise we'll be milling to 5, and I don't like that idea. So instead of playing, the snarls, we're instead playing these snowlands. And the reason why is because, well, the snowlands are easier to cat. Are going to be easier for like our Raven lore and our Blood on the Snow to cast. Now, what I do in this deck that's different from the Dimir control is that I almost never foretell anything, because like Jim Jam has already shown us, it's hard enough to kill things immediately. So right now we just need to force it. Of course, I really need some black mana so that way I can get rid of a bunch of creatures, but as we stand, it's fine. Yeah. I'm just going to get rid of the counterspell since he already knows about it. Okay, that can help. That swamp can help. So that way I can flunk this right out of the hand. But yeah. So he just played a land and played Skyclave Shaft. Shade, excuse me. My fault. I think this is just a one we just lost. We just lost because there's no way we're gonna come back from this. So, Lord Jatu Teo Jotao. That can work. This is actually the hand we prefer to have. So this one works really good. This is actually better to play right now because we don't have a green source. So this must be Izzet Dragons or the Grixis Dragons. Okay. I'm going to play you first. Because remember, if we enter the Hall of the Storm Giants with less than 2 lands, we get it untapped. Okay. Some tells me we don't need to worry about this right now, so I'm going to go ahead and play a tap land. We don't have to worry about him playing his stuff that fast. Okay. Ice Tunnel and pass. I'm playing all our tap lands early, so that way we don't have to worry about them when we start playing Skeletal Swarming and stuff like that. I'm going to actually play this. Markway Pathway, get that on the battlefield first because it's more important to have 5 untapped lands because we have Craven Lore. I thought he dealt 2 damage to himself. That's fine. Any kind of tutoring or stuff, I usually don't counter in this deck. Because, like for instance, Prismari Command and the Multitude card, I can't remember it. By the way, I am recording this late into the night, so if it sounds like I have no clue what I'm saying, it's probably because I do. I do have no clue what I'm saying. Have you ever divided by 0 before? No, that's what I want to see, because that's removes all this gold that he has stockpiled. And this also makes me just kill the dragon. Or just run more removal, which is perfect. Because the more removal I can remove, the better. Alright. We don't have to worry about playing this right now. In fact, I think I'm going to do it this way, where I'm actually going to foretell see it coming, which is one of the rare things you're going to see me do in this deck, is to actually foretell something, because it really doesn't matter in this kind of deck. Yeah, we're just going to make him lose it. I don't know why I passed it there. But this means he can also saw it coming, get rid of it. This means now that he has no other answers, probably. I think we are fine just playing the skeletal swarming. I'm playing this as more defensive action, so that way, you know, it can start doing what it does. And plus, they're going to usually try to focus the removal on the skeletal swarming and not focus on anything else that's happening, so. I'm not dead yet, dude. Oh, by the way, if your opponent says good game, yell at them. Okay. I'm gonna play Gravenlord now. Four, five. Cool. We're still okay. Alright, dude, go to bed. My skeleton has to attack. So, of course, we're gonna have to attack. In turn. So he thinks he's off the hook right now, and we're gonna make him divide by 0. I'm gonna put this on here. It doesn't matter at this point how many treasures he has, for my sake. And now we're dead. So it doesn't matter either way. But, yeah. Sure. Alright, let's try again. Because I know this deck does well. In fact, it does well against the aggro matchups like elves and goblins, which is what it really excels in. The one thing it may have trouble with is the dragons, but it's not that bad. It just depends on which cards are in my hand at that time. With Klumnar, I hope I said that right, because I don't think I did. Ice Tunnel. Tunnel! Okay, so this deck I usually do very well at. So we're going to actually play the tunnel again. We're actually going to... Because usually this kind of deck doesn't deal with those... with the green decks very well, we're just going to go ahead and just get rid of it. And of course, we deal with the 3/3 now, so boom. Oh, also, if y'all were wondering why I didn't upload whenever I could, my laptop got destroyed during college, so that's, and, you know, as a college student, I have no money, so I have to basically discontinue and then hope to God I can get a new computer, which I did. Luckily, we found this one thing on Amazon for $50. Not $50. It wasn't on Amazon. It was on something else. I can't remember. It's too late in the night to call it a day. Alright, yeah. We're actually gonna exile you. We don't need you. Remember, your life total for Dimir control is a resource. So what I'm doing here is just forcing his little stuff out of his hand. And sometimes that can be the most brutal thing you can do. Alright, so he's playing Ranger class. I don't really care for Ranger class, you can have it. It's really bad when they get to their second and third level. But it really doesn't matter. Because I'm going to go ahead and torch this 4-4. Get rid of it. I don't think I'm going to live that long. Okay. Okay. I'll pass turn. Baleful Mastery is really important here because I can do its student paid cost, giving him a card and still exiling the creature. So what I'm going to do is wait till combat. And we don't need a mammoth. Get it out of here. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and just get rid of this guy. He doesn't need it. No, that's all. Alright. I don't think we win this match. It's looking like we're not going to win this match. Of course, we do have ways to win this match, but we just never drew them. The Supreme Verdict, for one, would be a really good way to win this match. Anyway, thank you for watching this Sultai deck. If you would like to see more of it, I'll put a list in the description. I know these games didn't show it win, but it's a really good deck if you want to go for it. Anyway, see you later. Bye!